Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They're led out by a 2022 draftee out of North Carolina. He was taken in the 5th round, Sam Howell.
This just feels like a season so far off the rails, I can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate.
Here we go.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Bronco switch. Go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line.
Hey. Check that.
It's third down
Check
and 4.
Check Bobcat. Hurt.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. Has the 1st and more past midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Isaac Galindo. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Byron Murphy there to make the play. That's the end of our... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Nix urging everybody to the line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass brought in. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. He'll take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Seattle offense. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Called in left side. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It is Cup, left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They've got 1st down from the 31. Nix from the gun. Reeled in by George Kittle. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. Pass is hauled in by the running back. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate. Thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone...
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On the jump.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Street. Hut.
Now a give to Gridiron. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Sack. Trap alert. Hey.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the give, it's Gridiron. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Now Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best of you. You get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Trying it left side with Gridiron. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They send a tight end in motion. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So our final quarter is going to begin with a field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix now to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from... We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Here we go.
Nix with it on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Nix urging everybody to the line. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a... On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
To a nice route and catch, to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go!
He'll look to throw it. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Here he is to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Nix. Cut near the goal line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
McCaffrey. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And the shotgun, Howell. Finds a seam down the middle. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. finds Singletary. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now a timeout, so there may be time for 2 plays here, Bronk, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.